First we get the sugar, then we get the money, and then we get the women. Hello everyone, it's Jay from Get Lost with Jay. It is July 1st, 2024. Happy Canada Day to everyone out there in Canada and Canadians around the world. I am finally out on the kayak. Strangely enough, it's the first time too this year on the kayak. Last year I was out, I think it was April the 9th was the first time last year. In 2023 I was out. But this year, due to lots of unforeseen circumstances, between just a crappy spring weather and, you know, my days off not aligning with the good days. Every time I had a day off, it was pouring rain or freezing cold, or just a horrible, not a horrible, but just the spring sucked this year. The spring in Canada, or this part of Canada at least, sucked. Finally out in the kayak. I have a new canoe, so I've been on that a few times. Also did a camping trip, canoe camping trip with my friend Brent, up north in the French River area region. So I already did that back in May. So I have been out, just not as much as I would like to have been. Some of you might be asking, where the hell have you been? And some of you probably don't really care. Just, you know, life gets in the way sometimes of making videos and editing videos. Kind of lost the whole thing for YouTube for a little bit there. Just a few months of just, I just didn't really want to do it anymore. It takes a lot to, you know, time and effort to do this stuff. I mean, it's nice to get out there and get lost and paddle around, but when you have to add in a bunch of camera equipment and getting your audio right, and there's a lot of preparation to do this, and especially, it's not so bad when I'm by myself because I can take the time to do it all, but when you're paddling with you know, your friends or other family members or people that you know, you don't want to hold them up, and you know, you want to get going and do what you're doing. You catching anything today?
Yeah, right now.
Really? Okay.
Because you. I think I have the small one.
Well, I try to help.
It's a small one.
Small one?
Okay, here, thank you.
Sorry about that. I gotta make more noise next time.
Oh yeah, you have to come in.
Yeah, that's right. I can put the motor on the back. If you're paddling this lake or any of the local conservation areas too, if you're paddling near the shoreline, like I was there, coming around the corner, it's not the first time that's happened. You gotta be aware of people fishing and their fishing lines like out in the water when you're coming around the corner. And it's not the first time it's happened. Actually, the first time it happened was a few years ago in my other kayak, and I came around the corner and the guy was not happy. I got my camera in the corner and my paddle, the nose of the kayak hit the line first, of course, and then my paddle guy was like, oh my god. Like, he wasn't happy. This guy was alright. He's not, I wasn't tangled up. I was getting close to his line. I was like, oh my god. See, sometimes I like to just go along the shoreline and that, just because you see a lot of different things like ducks and, you know, habitat along the shores and the banks, and you get to see things. And whereas if you're in the middle of the lake, you know, if you're in the middle of the lake, it's more for speed, I think, and getting to where you're going. But when you're just, you know, traveling along the shoreline, especially in the small lakes here, this takes a little more time, and you know, you kind of sightseeing, I guess, right? And so just got to be on the lookout for the fishing lines in the water. See what I mean? When you stick close to the shore here, you see some family here, ducks. Hey guys. Hey guys. There you go. Sometimes motorboats pass and they kind of wave you off, like, watch out for the waves coming up or whatever. And it's like, meanwhile, I'm cutting right into them, going right through them, because I want to have some fun out here. Now you can see behind me here, ripples in the water. Oh, they're catching up to me. Uh-oh, they're catching up. They're catching up. Catching up. See, now these waves here are the ones I think hitting the shore back there and coming back, because they're kind of curling over. But I've already been through these waves, so since the lake isn't terribly wide right here, the waves will hit the shore and then bounce back if it's I guess that powerful. So and I think that's what's happening, because when the waves went that way, when the boat went through, I've already gone through them. So these ones are ripples coming back, which is kind of cool. Here we go. Woo! Look at this. We're like riding, whoop, up and down. Look at this. Woo! We got a water skier coming through, so let's see if I can get some of that on there. Like a boogie board, I think. They call it a boogie board? Is that a real term? Boogie board? Oh yeah, well I could do that. Yeah, I could. You know what? I could do that with one leg tied behind my back. Show off. I guess he's not 50 years old this year. I'm recording everything in 4K. Might as well get with the times, I guess. And it's gonna cost a little bit more on my storage, but I used to be recording in 2.7K. And you know what? I'm just gonna get with the times and stay with 4K, because by the time I get to 8,000K, I'll still be on 4K. Going back to my earlier thoughts there when I was talking about YouTube and just getting away from it for a while, and all this preparation stuff it takes to do some decent videos. I was like, do I want to keep doing this? And I don't know. We'll see. To appreciate it more is to actually get back out here and paddle around and do some stuff. But I don't know which way to go with videos. I honestly don't right now. I've been thinking of lots of different things. And if you watch my videos, I say so a lot. I try to edit out all my so's, but if I do that, there'd be like 2 minutes worth of video, I think. So I did it again. Dang it! See? But I go back to thinking out loud about what I like to watch on YouTube and what are my interests. Why do I watch certain videos or certain people? Do I watch it for am I blacked out here? I might be blacked out because of the sun. Anyway, do I watch it for the personalities, the people themselves, the personalities? Do I watch it for the content of what they're doing? Do I watch it for just the video quality itself, how cinematic it is, or do I watch it for the subject matter? I don't know. Lots of videos I watch that I do like the subject matter, and I like the personalities of the people. And I believe I watch them more because of them being them than just the subject matter itself. Because there has been some videos some nice northerly canoeing videos, canoe camping videos, and the people in them are just horrible. Not sorry, maybe not horrible people, but they're just not good at being themselves on camera and talking to the camera, or maybe not talking to the camera at all and just videoing. Would you rather see me talk more, or would you rather see just the surroundings of where I'm going? I find it to watch some videos of people paddling monotonous, because you want to catch some, of course, of the area that you're in and the habitat around you, but I don't think you want to watch 30 minutes straight of just someone paddling, paddling, and paddling. Because just focusing on one thing for like, 15, 20 minutes is just not good. And, they say to cut every 15 seconds or less than that and make different cuts. And I've done that occasionally. There's some things you can't do when you're paddling out here. I mean, if you want to see something, you want to show the viewer that you're coming up on something. So you just can't I don't know. You just can't cut right to it. If you guys have any idea, oh my god, of what you'd like to see from me, within reason, please leave a comment below. And I do read all of them. There isn't many, but I do read them. I remember I had a guy a couple years ago comment on my audio, how bad my audio was. And yeah, I got it. Sure, it is bad, But I didn't have the money to spend on equipment, and, this was just kind of a thing. It wasn't really I'm not a Hollywood producer here. I'm producing major videos, or, cinematic photography and, all the stuff. So, but it kind of got its point, and so that's why I'm kind of using the mic, these little mics here, and we'll see how that goes once I get it operating properly, of course. I wonder if my cormorants are over here. I can kind of smell the noxious odor of them. They're usually in these trees over here. Oh, I'm just checking to see if I'm recording. I thought, oh my gosh, I've been rambling for like almost 18 minutes now, and if I wasn't recording, I have to redo that all over again. And I can't remember what I did 2 seconds ago. Usually the cormorants are in these trees here. And even if I take my sunglasses off, I can't see them. So I don't know if it's just maybe a late summer thing or a fall thing. I think it's usually here in the summertime, like around August. They're here. I don't see them right now though. There's a plane. There's a plane. There's a jet. Way up higher. Way up higher there. Da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. I hope you enjoyed that. See, this is why people don't like paddling with me. You know who I like to paddle with? Let's see here. I hear people talking. It's not a good thing because if I can hear them, they can probably hear me. So it's not a good thing. I'm going to move down. I'm going to move around. They're on the shore back there. There's a railway track just over here, so I'm thinking they're walking down the tracks. So who would I like to paddle with, you ask? Did you ask? Doesn't matter if you asked or not, I'm going to tell you. Kevin Callan, of course. Kevin? Yeah, so we're talking really about why you watch certain videos. Is it because of the content, the subject matter? Is it because of the person, the character, who they are, and that. And with Kevin, it's kind of a mixture of both. I think with him being much older than I am, by 9 or 10 years. I think with Kevin, though, it's more himself, his personality, the way he comes across. He knows his stuff too, of course, and he is an author, whatever. Made some books that I bought. But yeah, I would like to go paddling with Kevin. I'm sure he would not like it. Probably not at all, actually. He may not even we'll see what happens. Maybe he responds to this video. Probably not. But anyway, I actually will be in Kevin's neck of the woods coming up in a few weeks. I have a little excursion planned for the my I cannot talk. I just cannot. The Peterborough area coming up, middle of July, and that's gonna be fun. I hope. So we're gonna make some more videos this year, some more trips, little excursions, maybe some just like day trips here and there, and yeah, I can shuffle it up here this year. Some reviews and maybe some cooking on the Barbie. Cooking on the Barbie. Yeah. Anyway, so again, I have lots of videos still to edit from like years ago. Some will make it, some will make the cut, and some probably won't. So, but check them out, and please, yes, I have 140 subscribers. I know that seems like a lot to a lot of you. Anyway, if you haven't and you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe right here. No, it's over here, right here in this area. I think there's a button there, somewhere there. I don't know. And if you want to see more videos, check out this one on this side. It should be right here. You know what? I'm gonna screw this up and get them all wrong. It's subscribe here or here, and watch another video here or here. So, you know what? Do what you want. But hey, the more subscribers I get, the more money. Oh, just think of the money. Just think of it. Share the wealth. It reminds me of the Homer Simpson. Oh, jeez. I don't know if you remember The Simpsons. It's still on, I think. I haven't watched it in a long time. But I used to watch it like religiously, and that's probably what happened to my mind. That and Family Guy. So a lot of things up here aren't right, but I still have a driver's license. Still employed. Yes. Somebody employs me. I don't know why. Anyway, the Simpsons episode, if you know, you know. So there's Homer Simpson, right? And he has this idea of getting a big truck of sugar, and anyway. And I guess he saw like on the news this big truck of sugar overturned on the highway, and people were scooping up the sugar. And he was saying like, what did he say? Oh yeah. First we get the sugar, then we get the money, and then we get the women. That's all I got. So hey, on that note, subscribe. Watch some more videos. I'm gonna head back and take some medication. I think so. Happy Canada Day to everyone. Enjoy it. It's coming to an end. There'll be one next year right here. July 1st usually. Alright, take care. I gotta go. Where's that pill bottle? Get out there. Get lost. See you later. I'm silhouetted. Oh, look at that sunburst. Beautiful. Look, it's a sunburst. You see that, Kevin? You don't have a sunburst in your videos. I got one in mine, though. Take that.